The Volquest 2-minute drill is brought to you by Craven Wings.
Alongside Brent, I'm Austin Price for the Craven Wings 2-minute drill on this Monday. Got to hear from Coach Heupel. He's embracing the week. He talked about, this is the kind of week that, you come to Tennessee for. Playing Florida, college game day, checker, kneel, and all those things. And I think that's probably the message to his team. Hey, guys, we can think about, what's happened in the past. We can do all those other things. Or we can just go out and embrace the fact, hey, we got a real opportunity on Saturday.
Well, and I think this is the mentality of the head coach as a former quarterback who's played in big ball games. Yeah. He's been in the Red River rivalry, right? And he's been in all these games. He understands the mentality you have to have. I totally do not expect him to be tight at all this week. I didn't think he was tight today. Did he really want to be there? He never really wants to do the media stuff, so that's not any different. But in terms of talking about this game, you didn't get the sense that there is it's Florida week, it's different. Yeah. And I think that's because of his approach as a quarterback in the big games he played in.
As far as injuries, he didn't really give an update. That's no shock. You asked him, do you feel comfortable with veteran guys who don't do a whole lot Monday through Thursday but then play on Saturday? He said, sure. Do you really want him to miss it? No, but he's comfortable if Cedric Tillman, basically does treatment all week and then plays on Saturday. We'll see. It's an ankle. I think it all depends on how the ankle responds, right? I mean, like, you've seen players that had it linger forever. You've also seen players that heal really fast that, turn the corner with a bunch of stem.
Yeah, you just never know. And I think that's going to be the story all week long, is that, one, he doesn't like to offer injury updates and doesn't offer them. And two, I don't know that whatever your update is today has any bearing on what it looks like on Thursday.
Yeah.
If they played a game today, would Cedric Tillman play? My guess is no. What does that look like on Thursday? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. It just depends on what the healing process is like. But again, if they were playing today, it's hard to see him playing. But you never know what it looks like at the end of the week.
Biggest takeaway from Jerome Carvin for me was, they always want everybody to know they got their quarterbacks back, which is no shock, but at the same time, I think them jumping up and coming to Hendon's defense on Saturday was more of a statement, than anything else.
Well, I mean, look, this team's close. They've got good relationships with each other. They build a culture here of protecting each other. No offensive lineman wants to see their quarterback take an unnecessary shot. Pretty clear there's a lot of people in this program that felt like Hendon Hooker took a couple of hits on his lower body that was unnecessary and not needed. Not real pleased with that. My guess is that's been forwarded to the league office and discussed as well. But I think that just goes to show you where this team has come from and where they're at. I thought Jacob Warden was pretty interesting, and Josh Heupel talking about last year's Florida game being a turning point in terms of how they knew to prep and to stop hurting themselves. That'll be a key in this game on Saturday. A lot of penalties the last 2 weeks for Tennessee. They've got to stop the self-inflicted mistakes and wounds that hurt them. If they can clean it up and play clean, I think you're going to see a much more efficient football team.
Well, one person that continues to play clean, Hendon Hooker. Since becoming the starter in this game a year ago, 42 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. Guy's been dynamite. Big recruiting weekend coming up this weekend. Speaking of recruiting, you've got rankings that have come out today. We'll have a full update with Charles Power, who's the rankings for On 3. That's coming up this afternoon. He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price for the Craven Wings 2-minute drill. Don't forget, Seymour, Choteau, and soon-to-be Maryville locations. Kids free, eat free every day at Craven Wings.
When you're craving wings, it's got to be Craven Wings. Online at cravenwings.com.